And taking on Tampa Bay. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
The 1-1. Hey! And misses inside. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And 2. In time to first for the double play. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hayward. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, Ryan Feltner. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Fitzgerald in plenty of time to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Willie Adames stands in now, looks at that one inside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Armstrong should have it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in.
Jason Hayward now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball.
And no one can get there. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hayward at third. Berger on at second with 2 down.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fitzgerald fires to first, and Polanco is out. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Yamamoto back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Number 26 stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out and a runner at second.
Ball inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, 1 out. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Tying run and scoring position here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. So 2 down, and here is Nick Allen. That's outside,
That's a ball.
and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one the other way. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, left field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Loop that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Here is Austin Riley. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Fitzgerald. Over to second for 1. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
The catcher,
Gary Sanchez now.
Sanchez.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Cabrera. The tag, and he's out. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
For the Twins, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one missed.
Inside.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Fitzgerald on at first, nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swinging a foul straight back. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And that is the inning. and welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Inside.
And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Shohei Ohtani
Now
up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Willie Adames stands in. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Adames.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. The pitch. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now 1-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Polanco brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Number 14,
and here is Logan O'Hoppe. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., here's Jason Hayward.
The left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Well, these players just
Ball one,
lacking
no
discipline
strike.
at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that
Nope.
one is
That's
inside.
inside.
Carpenter on the move. Hauls it in for the out. At the plate,
Now
Jake
batting,
Berger
the first baseman,
doubled his first
Jake
time.
Burger.
Ball
Count
one, no
1-0.
strikes. One out, bases empty. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him
Now
for
batting,
strike
second
three.
baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
That misses
that's
the
low.
zone. 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing,
I got 1 ball,
put
1
you right
strike.
back in this ball game.
Comes up empty.
Two.
That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting
1
off
ball,
speed there.
2 strikes.
That one
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2
And the
strikes.
count now even up. Fastball is outside. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive
Now
secondary
batting,
lead. So
the
a ball
center
down the
fielder,
line
Aaron.
or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting,
Austin
third
Riley at the
baseman,
plate.
Austin
0 for 1 so far.
Riley.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there
1
and
ball,
doing
2
damage
strikes,
with
count.
it.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th,
for
and
the
now the
Twins,
center fielder,
the center
Pete
fielder,
Crow
Pete
Armstrong.
Crow
Yamamoto
Armstrong.
back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra
Now
bases.
batting,
Got to feel good
shortstop,
about that.
Nick
Put a really nice balanced
Allen.
swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that,
This one popped up. Polanco puts it away for the out. And now it's
Now
going to be
batting,
Tyler
second
Fitzgerald.
baseman,
He's
Tyler
2 for 2.
Fitzgerald.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
so important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
He swings and fouls one off. That one drifts inside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge should have this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Around first, heading for 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Go to second, and he's safe. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Out there on the mound. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw, and it gets away. Everybody's going to be safe.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Swings and misses. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing. Went around. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger.
21. Jake Burger.
And that misses. Ball 1. Ohtani at second. Adames on at first with 2 down. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And right back to the mound. And they get Torkelson for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
So they bring on the veteran, Jake Diekman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Number 26 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Jorge. Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Allen. Off balance speed. There's one. How about that double play? Here's Austin
Now
Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Fastball right back to the mound. tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a foul ball. And fires in a fastball at 95. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
To third, and it goes just foul.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now pitching, Toby Milner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Out to short, Allen. Zips it across, and 2 away now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up. Back here in L.A. for the top of the 8th, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Diekman back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they add on. It's 5-2. So a lefty out of the pen, Yuki Matsui. He's into the game with the bases empty. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. On the ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Willie Adames.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Right back to him on the mound. To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Jake Berger. That one is gone. A solo shot. It's 5-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left. So they turn things over to the righty, Yohan Duran.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1 and 2.
Ball, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Out to center. Judge has it sized up. Could be extra bases.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Crow Armstrong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. And we're back. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge. Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
No, inside.
And strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. And the tying run is on base.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And Gary Sanchez at the pitch. Hitter coming on. Kerry Carpenter.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Cabrera. There's one.
Out.
They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Suzuki at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And that'll do it. The 5.